That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, I hate just let me go.
Broadcasting live Guardian, I don't care. We're doing a call-in show today, so load it up. Oh fuck, we're not even in the right room.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that.
Right, let's go. I'm not having a good day. I'm having a shitty day. What can I tell you? Let's do the screen on. Yeah, because last time it gave me a chance, an option to preview. We're into these new news. The stream's current bit rate is 1.4 is lower than recommended. Open widget. What do you mean? The bit rate on the goddamn thing is 5800. Oh God. Talk about anything you want. Bring up anything you want. Love phones, whatever. Yeah, last time they allowed me to like preview it, but I guess, you know what, they might have cut that option out because last episode a lot of people were complaining that it was buffering. The VOD was buffering. So, what can you do? What can you do? So, big shout out to everybody. I think Nick is going to be joining us. Diva, Michael, Antonio Gomez, Banana Grabber. Fucking stupid. Boogie was in a school zone. Who cares? Rippy Double. Oh God, I think that'll be 4 years.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
Oh, you get hassled. Yeah, I'll say. Santa Claus, Speedy Bird, Brace. Talk about everything you want. Unban me then. Ban fucking Brace for the rest of the fucking day. Please. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, you don't think he got banned fucking for a good reason? I don't even remember the reason, but I'm sure it's good because he's such a pain in the ass. Carrying water for a Keemstar, I'd say. And carrying water? Not particularly. Is Keem... You know, I didn't get the feeling that Keem was completely on Boogie's side. I didn't get that feeling at all. So I don't know if I'm carrying... I guess if I'm carrying water for Keem and Boogie, that means... Keem was 100% on Boogie's side. Yeah, Keem kind of hates Boogie, dipshit. Tommy, I tweeted out the actual the government situation on Boogie. I don't care what we talk about today. If you guys want to call in and talk about Boogie, I don't give a crap. I just think it's funny. This guy has an afro, and I just don't want to do a call-in show. White men with afros are funny. Funny. Yeah, he's pretty unbiased. Yeah. You know, Keem's like most of us in this business. They go with the waves. The only one that doesn't is me, and that's why I'm stuck at 40K. Evacuated fires in Northern California again? Show this to the Boogie drama is getting through it.
That's
Thanks,
a lot of
Tommy.
money,
Thank
I
you,
guess,
Laura.
for a person of color.
Nice name. Nice name. One of my favorite names on earth, Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
Dude, tell me, I got unmodded because that thing you did earlier.
Oh, you got finally.
Yeah,
That's funny. And there you go. What'd you say, freak?
I told him to quit banning patrons, and he'll.
I've been all of them, yes.
Now you're back. Big E's modded too. I only give mods to longtime fans and staff. Hello, Tommy says it every time I don't air call. It's my favorite name. I'm a bigger fan of Laura C. But Laura B will do. Greatest name on earth. Oh God, there's a story I want to tell, but I can't. My God. Can I do this? Let me react. Kind of. No, I can't.
Was it like family stuff?
Yeah, kind of, but it has to do with a very famous murder in Connecticut. None of my family members are connected to it directly, but just something really funny happened. I'll tell you guys off air, but I can't do it without talking about somebody that's completely innocent in that situation, and I don't want them to get harassment in their 70s. But it's just something really funny. But remind me to tell you afterwards. It's like, holy shit. I was going to tell you before the show. And then nothing's going on. Nothing happened. My fucking arcade broke. That's like really it. You know, you guys going to have to help me out. The Geek Gateway. Your thoughts on the quarter and retweeting Frank Castle after Boogie's. Don't care. You can pre-tweet who he wants to tweet. I mean, look, with the Frank Castle situation, I mean, I said what I'm one of these guys. Like, I guess I used to be a little bit of a grandstander. I said what I said, and that's it. And I'm moving on. Now I'm looking what's funny for it. The podcast is for the ha-has. Oh, wow. And I modded you, and it didn't even give it
I know,
to
it's so weird. I'll take a minute.
Moderator sucks. And then we have a new option where if you say something really, really fucking funny, we can pin it. There's a whole, like, everything, the whole YouTube streaming layout is, like, totally different for me now. They finally flipped it over. I was dealing with a little bit in the arcade. Frank Castle is stuck in the 90s. Yeah, he looks like he just got, you know, he was the guy that was in Pearl Jam before they got famous. And now Pearl Jam's big. And there he is.
Yeah,
there's a picture of him in 1990, just before Pearl Jam let him go. And he went back to his roofing job, you know. Yeah, there you go. So, so we're down a mod. And we only got 2 people in the hall. So I guess this is this might be a short one. I might just do the 30 minutes. I might do some gaming this weekend on the arcade. It's that time of year. It's man's. I get the whole place to myself. So I'm gonna shit it up and maybe stream a lot or whatever. Yeah, just go out. I don't fucking know. We're getting that second wave over here though. Yeah. They became a stoner, worked at Blockbuster. Exactly. Telling everybody he used to be in Pearl Jam. Right. Jeffree Star, I think that's a lame. I don't care who he's sleeping with. I'm not very motivated today. I'm sorry. I'm having one of those days, one of those weeks. The Boogie thing happened. It was great for biz. And it was like 48 hours and fuck you. Fuck you. You know. That was it. Oh, yeah. A Lion Maker got kicked off. You know. Yeah, it's I do wonder, is like, I was talking to Matt yesterday, and he's like, you know, this whole thing circling the drain. I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know. And something else could come of it, I suppose. But yeah, it's all types of fucked up. Let's see. Jeffree Star is so lame. It's staged. It's slowly phasing the relevancy. All right. I mean, it got on my radar, but not enough to care. The only thing I heard, and maybe you can help me with this, Freak. The thing I heard is, I guess, one of his ex-boyfriends has something on him that he's going to expose him with. There
was an article that came out.
Terry Ann.
I didn't have
Thanks so much, Terry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to read that donation.
I didn't have time to read it, but I've heard it possibly has sexual assault in it.
You know, I'll deal with that when that comes out.
Yeah. Like, let me go read the article real quick. I'll find out.
You like the editing to the Line Maker video? Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'll put Enigma in there. How about that? Enigma is on the air. How are you, sir?
Hi, Tommy.
What would you like to
I'm
talk
good.
About? Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sorry if I sound a little incoherent. I have gotten like 0 sleep.
Good time to call.
Right.
You probably sound more coherent than 90% of the people calling here. But go ahead.
All right.
Shoot.
I called in on Tuesday, right? And I talked about my little boogie theory.
What's your boogie theory?
And it was like that he wanted Frank to come to his house.
Yeah, at some level, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I fleshed it out more, and now I think I have a concrete like idea. And now, Tommy.
Yes.
You want to hear it?
No, but go ahead.
So to give context to why I think it has a little bit more validity is Boogie went on Monday and Matt's show and said he wanted to be a martyr.
Yeah, we talked about that before the show.
Yeah, the etiquette thing wasn't big enough, and he wanted to prove to everyone that he like online harassment's real and things like that. He wanted to stop all this bullying.
Oh, wow. And he would do it. Yeah.
That's a lot of money,
Obviously,
I guess,
Boogie doesn't.
for a person of color.
The guy would kill himself to get rid of free speech. Yeah. Here's the thing. Look, here's what happened. For about a week to 2 weeks, there'd be a big conversation about it, and everything would go back the way it was. There might be a rule change that was an overreaction to your suicide that just gets people to curtail. But this idea that Boogie, and I've seen him argue with like Dankula before, like the problem with the root of all evil is mean things said on the internet is not only ridiculous, but you can say mean things, and you should be allowed to say mean things, because the problem with making mean things illegal is you can stifle any kind of criticism, and the worst kind would be political criticism of our leaders, and we've already seen examples of it, like the Who.
Yeah.
Sean likes to play pinball. No, not that Who. The World Health Organization, the CDC, they're beyond reproach. They're beyond criticism. So that's how it starts.
Yeah.
So Boogie would literally be killing himself to make the world a worse place.
So that's where I think
it's also a rotten thing to fucking say, and I have no respect for it whatsoever. Yeah, I heard him say that.
Do you remember his mental breakdown from last year?
Do I remember his which one? What?
The one where he said he was gonna kill himself and hide in the woods for like a year, so no one knew it was him.
Oh, he's so dramatic. He's so fucking dramatic. He's killed.
I think that was actually around the same time as Etika.
Yeah, Etika didn't have enough.
I think
clout.
that might have been what he was referencing.
Yeah. Etika did not kill himself because people said mean things on the internet. That was literally projected. See, here's what happens.
It's so awful that he said that.
When a tragedy happens, Etika, I don't think Etika had a bit of control over jumping over that bridge.
No.
I think he was seriously mentally ill, and that mental illness led to his suicide. Also, they're finding that people have this in their family too. Like, if you have a relative that committed suicide, like, you have a better chance of actually doing it. I've been pretty miserable.
Oh, yeah,
before.
no.
I'll be perfectly honest with you.
The question is genetic.
Yes, I think there's a genetic aspect, or they're looking into, or scientists are looking into if there's a genetic aspect to it. If you're a wrestling fan, you might believe it from the old WCCW and the Von Erich family. It's like four out of the 5 kids. Well, 3 out of the 4 out of the 5 kids are dead. Not one of them would be over 60 if they're still alive, and except the one I think survived. And 3 of them committed suicide. There might be something to that. And the 4th one might have been, but they're not sure. He died. It might have been a deliberate OD or an accidental OD. They don't know. Happened in Japan. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what goes on in fucking Tokyo. So, yeah, I really wonder. That's why I got so irritated with the criticism of Keemstar's, because it's, it belittles the disease. It's normal for human beings to react viscerally to a tragedy and look for somebody to blame, and that's and like Keem just happened to be the guy because he had a conversation with 2 months earlier. Stuff like that. The Von Erichs had serious drug problems combined with mental illness. Yeah, that's true, but people who have mental illness problems probably turn to drugs more often than people that don't. I mean, you can look at it that way. Geek Gateway. You definitely look at it that way too. So. All right. Your theory's stupid, by the way.
Wait, no, I was trying to. You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. The point is that Boogie didn't do that, right? So he was looking for another way to strike up this conversation where he's trying to get all these this bullying and harassment didn't work. So I think we flash forward to now. I think in the interview, that's what he was trying to accomplish. I don't think he was trying to scare him off. I think he wanted him to come to his house just so the dude would show up and he can prove to the world, oh, this stuff's happening. But that's just me. I don't really think it's that true, but I feel like Boogie would maybe angle it like that. I don't know.
I had somebody send me a DM yesterday. I love Ethan's Tourette's, or Nick the Oreo, as he's also known. And he corrected me, and he said that Boogie definitely had contacts. I accused Boogie of not calling the police. And here's drop dead proof. 9/27/2020 at 9:30, he called in a harassment complaint, and then the shooting complaint was called in, the complaint was called in at the oh shit, well, this is a public record, so fuck, there's nothing I can do about this. But anyway, so I have to apologize. To some extent. I have to apologize. To some extent, I have to apologize because, I said he didn't go to the doctor, didn't talk to the police. But really what I meant was this. I don't think he talked to the police about castle doctrine or castle law, because he wouldn't have fired. He wouldn't have fired. Yeah, I just did by accident. That was a huge mistake. Somebody else. I just doxed Boogie like a fucking moron. I will send it. Everybody in the chat, that was an accident. I'm a little off my game. Boogie does follow me, and I will send him an apology for that. I do. That was a bad move on my part. Great.
So we discussed somewhat of validation for what Enigma's theory is. I sent to you on Twitter.
Yeah.
In the Twitter DMs.
What's that?
Check it out. It's a article from Vice. It pretty much just says that Hasselhoff, he posted some DMs on Twitter that appeared to show that Boogie was perhaps at one time playing along with Hassel. But in recent days, Boogie had begun publicly telling Hassel not to come to his home. The existence of an active police investigation and a video posted by Boogie of the moments before and after the shooting suggests that this is more nefarious than YouTube drama gone wrong. So at some point, it was somewhat of an act.
Oh.
At some point. But I don't know.
I posted DMs on Twitter to appear that show Boogie was perhaps at one time playing along with Hassel. Well, I wish. Did they post those posts?
Yeah.
But recently,
that's from the article. I got that from Riveter. He deemed that to be on Twitter.
The furious YouTube drama go wrong. Well, why would I don't buy that, because why wouldn't you show the tweets where they're playing along? And if they're playing along, that's circumstantial at best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna send. I really feel awful about what I just did, so I'm going to.
Don't beat yourself up over it.
I feel a fucking asshole. I've never done it that blatantly or fucked off that much, but I'm going to send him something right now. But I will gray it out. I'll stay up tonight, and I'll make, when the video encodes or finally I can get in there, I will block it off. So enjoy the chat, because the chat's going to disappear once I fucking gray that out. Fuck. Unless he unfollowed or blocked me, then I can't apologize to him. Uh-oh. That might be the case.
Fucking.
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah.
Are you blocked on the news team?
Well, then you can write Boogie tonight, Boogie Twitter. I might have been.
Are you getting echo out of my end?
No, you're good. No, he still follows me. I'm gonna send him something. I wish I could do my phone.
Because my entire
man,
Discord
I made a big mistake and have to.
Oh God! I leave for 5 minutes and you doxed him, Tommy.
Yeah, I did.
What would this show be without me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have to apologize to you.
At least you didn't post a picture of his address.
I did.
Not his address. I'm in his house.
Yeah. I was going over your police complaints, and I forgot to gray out your address. This was an honest mistake, and I will be blocking it when YouTube lets me.
Apparently, Dexterdo put out the same address.
What's that? Well, I mean, I broke an internet. I didn't do anything wrong, but I did broke an internet thing. You can't do that, and I do apologize.
Well, I mean, someone's already been to his house.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too upset about considering the circumstances. And I
mean, he has a gun. We know that now.
It's not an invitation for anyone else to go there.
No.
It's certainly not an invitation to show it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
On live stream.
So yeah.
This is just a perfect. I just want to go drinking. My wife's like going to her mother-in-law's house, and I just kind of can't wait. And I forgot to gray out your address. This was an honest mistake. I'll only block it when YouTube. I should say, I don't know, graying it out, or it out once YouTube lets me. There's nothing I could do too because I have like the shortest amount of time between fan interaction, like the least amount of encoding time.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. Never fucked up this bad. And I say apologize to you. I was gonna play some part. I forgot to create you. This is the last mistake. I will be great out once YouTube lives here. I'm really sorry. I never fucked this bad. All right, I just sent it to him. Oh well. Shit happens. No more beating yourself up.
Yeah.
Remember? What?
Interesting update for people who might have been watching After Hours last night. Remember that thing that we said that Bo Blacks could get banned for? Well, he got temporary banned on Twitter just now for tweeting "kill all white people."
As a joke, yeah.
No way.
He goes, I'll never get banned for that. 24 hours later.
Why
Why
did he think of saying I won't get banned for anything on a popular live stream? I don't know. I don't even
Wait. Now he can't upload on Twitter. He can't upload on fucking YouTube. Now he can't even tweet on Twitter.
Also, YouTube denied his request.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can't even retweet.
I feel bad for it, but I
you can't say retard. Look, you can't say retard. You can't say faggot. You actually can say the N-word if you put an A in the end of it. And you can't say you're going to kill anything. Yeah, I would be afraid to write "killing me softly" by the Fugees. You know, I'm not even joking.
I try not to use the word "kill" ever.
Period.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to use the word "ass." I try not to use like any curse word if I can. I invent words.
Yeah.
I sarcastically will call someone a genius before I call them a retard.
God damn. All right, get out of here, Enigma. Did you explain your stupid theory? Tommy. Bye. Get out of here. Yeah. Bye.
All right, so I got like halfway through the Jeffree Star article.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is kind of oof.
What is it?
So he used to tase people if they rejected his advances, and he would give them Ambien to sexually assault them.
No. That's
Ambien's a sissy drug, dude.
Yeah, no.
If you get date raped off, I'm kidding.
Oh god! Don't say that, Nick. Bubba just got banned.
Here's the deal.
You can't hold your
Jeffree
roofies.
Star is hated by like everybody. I don't even think that. I think you could literally have this guy be involved in a Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy, and the same people that like him will like him, and the same people that hate him will hate him. I don't think this will do anything.
No.
Oh, I don't think so either.
No. All right, let's put some calls in there. I promise. Santorius, 02, you're on there.
Oh.
How can I help you?
So, I was thinking about the whole boogie thing.
Well, your phone sounds awful. Are you like on mobile or something?
No.
Okay, now you sound good.
Okay.
So get your finger off the microphone. Get your finger off the mic. Now you can speak. Go ahead.
Okay, so with the whole boogie thing, I think it's kind of weird how aggressive he's been.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say it's fake, but it feels really bad.
Well, you're in the majority.
Well,
is he in the majority? Like Nick's telling me that
Yeah,
most
he's
people
in the
think
majority.
you're in the
There are a
majority.
lot of people who think it's fake.
Well, I don't
Tommy
know.
can't wrap his head around that. Like he's like, why would somebody fake something? And I'm kind of like, I agree with him.
Yeah.
And I also know that it's real. But like, there are a lot of people who I guess maybe want this in some degree to be fake, or they like, I don't know.
Well, if you've seen wrestling kayfabe, they can get this shit to look really real. And
The thing is, here's the problem with everybody's argument. These people are YouTubers. They're inherently bad actors. Most of these people are really shit at acting. You could tell in the videos where they're literally trying to act. I don't even like. You could tell that Francis in like his boogie skits or whatever, like Francis giggles and shit. Like sometimes he like breaks character in the middle of his stunt. I don't think Boogie was gonna be able to like, I don't know, hold a gun there and do that skit that well if it wasn't a legitimate thing.
Fucking, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. It's like maybe it is. Maybe I'll be apologizing to y'all. Maybe I'll say,
Dude, if it is, I'm gonna literally bury him.
But that's fine too. But
Yeah, no, if it is, I would absolutely bury him.
that'd be really.
That would be a really bad move at this point.
Yeah, it'd be awful. I'm gonna write Boogie again, just so you know. So you know, this is what I posted. Be funny if you write.
You could really tell it's not fake by his reaction to people saying it's fake. I genuinely think he's trying to make like a huge "don't go to YouTubers' houses" thing. Like he wanted to be like the guy who did that. Here, he wanted to be like this needed to be the example that was set. And when anybody kind of like derails that for a second to say it's like potentially fake, he loses his like mind.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty clearly real.
Yeah. Well, Keem would almost have to be in on it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Keem would have to be in on it. I would have to be in on it. You would have to be in on it.
No, I want in on it. I haven't pulled shit like that. Fuck. Well, how do you like this? What was this from? Vice, Vault?
Yeah, some Vice. Yeah, Riveter sent me.
Yeah,
I
Hassel posted some DMs on Twitter that appear to show Boogie was perhaps at one time playing along with Hassel, but in recent days, Boogie.
I'm pretty sure that's literally on the kill stream. He said like if you want to do a collab or something and stuff like that, and then like Frank denied it, and then it was like, and then Frank kept going because Boogie was getting the shit trolled out of him, and he probably wanted it to stop, and he's like, all right, we'll do a collab together or whatever.
You know, Boogie did a great job because I know he was talking to multiple YouTubers offline about how fucked up this was and how upset he was. So he's literally working people in the DMs as he faked this. You know, I mean, it's like I can't get my head around it. You're right. I can't get my head around the damn thing. No. Anything else, Santorius?
Nope, that's all.
Hey, thanks for the call. Good call, bro. Bye-bye. Wow, a normal call, except the beginning. And I think you can fix that. All right. DJ T, you're on the air. By the way, you can call with your love problems, too. I don't care. I'll take anything. Just got to get through this hour. DJ T. How are you, sir?
Hey, man?
Can I help you?
Are you here, man?
Yes!
No.
Alright, I know again you had said that. So, with the whole Boogie situation, right?
Yeah.
You think this is the moment where YouTube decide, like, you know what, let me show an example with the whole Nell situation, demonetize them. Like how they do count donkey and whatever now.
Well, wait, I didn't understand. How would they make an example of the situation, YouTube? Say it again.
There's a whole body looking like, you know, harassment and somebody come with a gun and the whole situation. Because look at it real bad. You really think about it.
I have trouble with your accent, dude. I'm really trying.
Where you from, man?
It took me like 2 years to understand.
Sorry about that.
I apologize. And I'm not goofing. Well, I would goof on your accent, but I'm not goofing on you with your accent. I don't understand.
I understand what it is.
I'm trying to be a dickhead. But I don't know what they would do. I hope they don't do anything because it's going to hurt all of us. But again, this is pretty serious. Somebody showed up and like dared another YouTuber to shoot him. You know, that's nuts. You know, that's crazy.
The situation kind of died down, but it could always come back up and come back up in a nasty way.
See,
really nasty.
This is supposed to go on where you live, not white picket fence in America.
Are you the Nigerian prince? Should I give you my card information?
Yeah.
Nah.
Does this happen a lot where you live? Hey man, come out to shoot me there, you fat fuck. I don't be giving you a warning shot. What does Lifeline say? What does Lifeline say?
What was that big here? I don't know.
What was it when she finishes the whole team? 3 down and a boom boom. That's fucking great. I'm a big Apex fan, right? By the way. I don't know.
He's the only one.
I love Apex.
Yeah.
I fucking love Apex.
There's gonna be a convention for the biggest Apex fans, and Tommy's gonna be the only one to show up.
Exactly.
But why does Frank Castle look like a fat version of South Park creator? I don't know. Yeah, ask him. But JDT, I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do anything. I think they're gonna let the police handle it, and that's probably what they should do. That's my guess. Anything else, bud?
Well, nothing really for now. I just wanted to hang out in the group a lot.
Take care, buddy. Nice. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Nice to hear from the crowd.
Email you my information. Don't worry, man.
We're gonna get you back home.
Stop being racist, everybody. All right. Thanks. Have a good one, TJT. Bye-bye. He's a really good guy, but
That's kind of fucked up the way you talk to royalty like that.
Beat down and a boom boom. I love fucking Lifeline. I love that game. I love all the characters in that game. I love it. Who else is in there? Luke Ack, whatever your name is.
So this one's completely unrelated to Castle.
Fantastic.
So there's this new up-and-coming video streaming platform called Brime.
What is it called? What is it called? What is it called again? You had your hand on the microphone for a second. Say it.
Oh, sorry. Brime.
Okay. Brime? I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I've been kind of following that, but at the same time, not so much.
Okay.
They originally came around when
know?
Doc got banned, saying that he was going to be their first signing.
Oh, remember that account that came out that everyone was following or whatever?
Yeah, so here's the story that happened in the last 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
On Wednesday, no, it was on Tuesday, they ran a quote-unquote stress test that lasted all of about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Again?
They were working on this platform really hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. Really, what they did was they didn't steal. They used a script called OSP, which is basically a beta version of a Twitch knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
And so they did that, and it lasted all of 10 minutes because they claim that Cloudflare had pulled the plug on them because they got DDoSed so much because they're that big. So that happened, right?
Okay.
Everybody's giving them shit. It's all going on in Discord, whatever. So right after that, the next day, apparently there was doxing allegations by the old owner of Brime.
Guilty.
And having doxed the developers, quote unquote developers. Well, the developers were only there for about 48 hours. They claim that they learned Linux in a day, and then they apparently got doxed and somebody came over to their house, and now they don't have a dev team. And
so
today was the day that they were supposed to launch.
That's pretty much the end of Brime, is what you're saying, right?
Yes, but it's a hilariously funny story.
I'll
if
look
anybody
into
ever
it.
wants to look into it.
That sounds like something Diorio would be interested in.
That's what I was thinking.
I've looked into
like
it.
the dev team.
It gets more sad the more I look into it.
Like the dev team among us. Let's do a Q&A and every question they can't answer.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what they did with the Q&A. They also had a Q&A stream.
Yeah.
And they actually made more questions than answers.
Well, people.
Yeah, I remember the Q&A because I was actually there. I asked them, are any of your devs or Twitch staff or Mixer staff? And they didn't want to answer that question.
That's interesting.
That's weird.
So what
Why
I've
would they
noticed
really
that they
answer
do
that?
is they say they talk a huge game, but in reality, there's a lot of lead calls between the old owner and the new owner and all of this stuff. Of them being like keyboard lawyers.
What are they, a bunch of
around
kids? Is this a bunch of kids?
People.
Is there a bunch of kids running this operation? Like
Yes,
children?
100%. 100%. If not kids, at least in their 20s. That's about it.
So like college kids, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially they want to be, the next big startup, but
30s
they claim that they got bought out. And by
who?
bought out, well, they also apparently they're partnering with Oracle because Oracle was in the news a couple of weeks ago.
Sounds like a scam.
So they want to jump onto that news story and say, "Oh, we also got bought out by Oracle."
Oh,
pretty much that kind of a thing. They're just riding waves.
We'll send Diorio on it. We'll send Diorio on it. I'll take a look at it.
Did they get bought out by the last caller?
Probably.
That's the point, bitch. Cathreeks.
But yeah, if you guys, because they've been purging their Discord chat and everything like that. If you guys
I don't
need
know.
any
It doesn't sound that exciting.
proof or anything like that, you can send me a message. I have every single message that has ever been sent.
I doubt it.
From the beginning of this
I
chat.
doubt it, sir. I don't think I'm going to cover that.
It really was in the news where I've been looking into it since they
Dead
said that they were going to sign Ninja, Doc,
they're going to sign
and
Ninja.
Shroud.
Good idea. All right, thanks for the call, man. Let's see. Dr. Mishi, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Mishi.
you something?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I draw you as like an anime girl with like big titties?
I'll sue you.
But I mean, like, it's kind of cute.
No,
Why
it's
would
not.
you sue?
It's emasculating.
I gotta ask you a question. Did Core set you up on this?
Oh, come on. Did you even have to ask? Of course, that's
Yeah, this sucks. You suck, Core.
I just want her to be honest.
Core sucks. You suck.
Yeah,
No.
Core sucks. Fuck Core Master.
Core is my least favorite news team member.
No. Volt told me to get here to like.
Oh,
ask
it was
you.
Volt.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Wow, you
with
set up
Core.
Core. You little bastard.
I'm like Among Us,
Don't do my
man.
voice so bad like that. Jeez.
No, I don't like anime. I used to think anime. I was thinking of this today. No, I don't. I used to think it was just stupid and I didn't like it, and now I think it's like it's like a road to degeneration. The weirdest fucking people.
It's
are
the
in
gateway
it.
to the devil.
Devil? No, it's the gateway to being living with your parents the rest of your life. That's what it looks like
no,
to me.
I'll send you the stuff I've been fucking around with.
Not really. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
Not really, because like.
Then how come?
with
How
anime,
come?
big bucks.
How come? First of all, how come? Who gets turned on by an animated private part?
I do.
Yes, I know. Well, you're a freak. You're a freak. There's something wrong with you.
You're right.
There's
True.
something wrong. Yeah, I was right. Exactly.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about.
Okay. What do you think about like anime Joe Biden and anime Trump with huge badonkadonks and their arguing?
Send me the. Do them and
That's
send
an
them to
illegal
me.
conversation.
No.
I'm ending it.
Oh, you threw Michi out.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
Hey, you know what? I think I can fix that. I'm gonna put in Sky. Welcome to the program.
Oh.
Hey, what up, man?
What do you got for me?
So I'm just curious, what was your opinion on the whole Twist Fizz video that got released a couple days ago?
Well, I can't comment on it because if I say anything, it'll be satire. So I guess you're not going to comment. I guess you're not going to comment from me. So I'm not going to say a thing. I guess that's just Twist Fizz doing her act. You know, I really think it's an insight to a fucking victim complex that she has, and I think it was perfectly displayed in that video. Right? So there's my comment. No comment, because no matter what, if I nail her ass to the wall like I did in my podcast, then she'll just say the whole thing was satire, and I fell for the joke. So there's my comment.
I don't think I've ever watched someone turn the gun on themselves and blow their own brains out so fast in my entire life.
Here's what I think. She pulled the cord too quick.
The funniest part is the comment section.
She pulled the cord much too quick. She did everything that guy Shockmouths told me she was gonna do. Everything, like the whole act. Like, she's gonna be cool for you. Here's what he told me: she's gonna be cool with you a while, and then she's gonna pull the woman card. That's exactly what she did to John Swan. That's exactly what she did to Yorio. That's exactly what she did to me. So no, I'm not going to comment on it because obviously she thought she was like, well, I can pull the cord in the commentary community. I sucked all the clout out of the room. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And she did it a month later because she's been bleeding subs.
I will say one thing, though. I do have to give her some credit.
What's that?
I mean, we can't look at all the negatives here. She did put out her biggest video in 3 weeks. It crossed the 2,000 view threshold. Now listen. It's not the 5,000 views. It's not the 15,000 or the 7,000 she was getting before she got into an argument with us. But you know what? She's doing better now. She hit that big 2,000 views. I mean, I'd personally quit, but I mean, for her, dude, you got this.
She's not getting a comment from me because clearly that's what she wants. What was her argument against me? No. What was her argument against Nick? No. And I think her argument was similar with John Swan. No. It's like telling my kid. Literally, it's telling my kid he's had too much ice cream. You know, like that's you get better responses from him. God, my daughter's even more creative with trying to get her own fucking way. I mean, no, yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna fucking comment on it. I think it's I'm gonna steal this. I listened to this. I didn't even watch the video. I watched it on the Shockmouth podcast, with Mitchy Mike, whatever his name is, who's been a big fan for a long time. And I watched it, and I forget who this. What's her name? Perfect Paradox. She said that it's a real reflection of what's going on in her head, and it's a victim complex. So yeah, that summed it up better than I think I ever could. What am I going to do? I can't go point for point with no. You know what I mean? I can't go point for point.
Yeah.
Like, how do I go? Like, she satirized me and said that I can't be near women and women gotta go. I can't do that. It puts kind of a shield to her because I never said that shit. And if I start crying about like I never said that, then he's like, well, it's satire. Get over it. So fuck off. I'm not saying a thing. That's what she wants. And I think we were pretty good friends to her. And I think she's just another YouTuber that can't take criticism. But the difference between her and everybody else, other idiots, she hadn't made it yet, and she thought she did. That Pootie Pie comment must have been full of dopamine.
To be fair, I expected Pescatore to respond before she did, so I'm really kind of at a loss right now.
He's not responding ever for anything. Are you kidding me?
On September 3rd, Tommy?
No.
I mean, even at least if Pescatore responded, it might have been funny.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Nice.
And genuinely, I feel angry with
that.
you guys on that too, because like she just totally came back, she acted all friendly and nice, and then she just stabbed you in the back.
Oh no, we're not angry at all. Actually,
not angry at all.
I was joy-filled when I watched her blow up her own channel.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty. She thought she didn't need us, and I've said over and over again that nobody makes it alone in here, and she thought like, well, you fuck you guys, which is exactly what that guy warned me about. And he told me not to tell her anything personal. She sit there and pissed and moaned that I'm not invited to any of these streams. I could go on Augie. I was like, well, you can go on my show too. She didn't want to do that. I think she's got a permanent victims complex. Everything comes down to any kind of controversy is summed up to that people are secretly trying to like take her out. She's not big enough for it to be worth it. She took herself out.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
She's not big enough. It's just like none of this is worth it. We wanted to succeed. And the funny thing is, like, I was listening to this podcast, this Miss Perfect Paradox, and from her perspective, it was nice for her to see one of the girls be able to hang with us. It was like, go get him, girl. And if you really want to look at it, Twist Fizz, you let a lot of women down. You really did. You showed your ass. You showed that you couldn't hang. So nobody was sitting there ever saying that women can't be a part of a commentary. Nobody really feels that way offline. It's a problem that you have that nobody else does, that you see that nobody else does. And all you did at the end of the day is let a bunch of girls down. Because any girl that wants to get in a commentary is going to look at you and is like, Jesus Christ, it's going to be that much harder because now they're going to think I'm fucking Twist Fizz. So you fucked up on all levels. At least wait till you got 100K like Illuminati. Then tell me to fuck off. Where you can still make a living online. You're not even making a living. You're unemployed. So good luck. Viel Glück, mein Freund. Auf Wiedersehen. There you go. Have a good day, Sky. Thanks for the call.
You too, man.
All right. Well, there you go. Oh, that's it. Ricochet is still fat. It's called confirmation bias, Tommy. Yeah.
Is he? I saw him in Warzone and he's repped.
Who? Who's repped?
Rico.
Oh, is he really? Oh.
Yeah, have you not seen him in Warzone?
That fucking last season. Tommy's take on anime. I don't like it. I just think it seems to attract degenerates. You know what? Don't feel too. So does poker. And I like poker. So that attracts degenerates too. So don't feel too bad. Don't feel too bad.
So does Apex.
Anything anime is fucking weird. Like my kid watching that stupid Top show where these guys are really intense about their top contest. Oh, that's fucking weird. The stories are weird. They're incoherent. The translations don't always make sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too westernized. I mean, I think of comic books.
Wait, Tommy, did you just say the translations sometimes don't make sense?
No, I don't.
Are you telling me that when they adopted something from an entirely different language and culture, when it was transmitted over here, at some
here's
point
the
there could be
thing.
some
Here's
visual
the thing.
inconsistencies?
As for somebody, I do speak another language, and there's I've noticed this in German. There's better English translations to German. It depends on who does it, And then you take a. It gets that much harder when it's not a Western language. It's hard enough to do it within like French, Italian, English, Danish, Swedish, Finnish, and all the crazy languages we have here. It gets extremely difficult when it's an Eastern language. But I know there's some better than others. Like some of the things they say doesn't even make sense in English. You can hear that the voice actor is just reading a paragraph that just doesn't make sense.
You're watching like a bad dub.
Yeah, probably.
Like I don't watch anime.
Probably.
I watched Dragon Ball Z when I grew up.
Well, good for fucking you. I just don't like
people
it.
think like I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't think Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
are
he's too
anime.
commercial. It's not. That's another thing I don't like it because there's like a whole gatekeeping thing about it. It's like fuck it, fuck off. You know.
I mean, most
people
don't
think
those
like
shows over though. They really westernized them. Like they changed the music for some of them. Actually, I think there was a huge lawsuit with Dragon Ball because they like made a rock background music instead of the traditional.
We had Thundercats, and I think that was supposed to be kind of like Americans' take on anime when I was a kid. And we had Voltron, and I remember like around 1990. There was this like anime popularity it's much bigger than it was 20, 30 years ago. And I said, yeah, that movie Akira, like it has like the Voltron style art. Voltron is not anime. I was just being lectured by this fucking dork who he's probably 43 years old. He still hasn't got it relayed. And it's just like, God, I personally don't like it. I don't have a problem. I'm sure there's one or two out there I would probably enjoy, but I'm just not going to take the time to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Ghost Stories had the best fucking dub ever. I mean, everybody wants to. I'll probably watch Cowboy Bebop one day.
The dub people, the people who like get like super pissed if you watch a dub, are probably one of the like biggest groups of losers I've ever seen in my entire life.
Pissed off. I don't get that. Yeah. Well, I got to be honest with you, when I watch.
What do you mean you're not watching it in your you watch it in your native language, you little pussy?
Yeah.
Why don't you watch the version that you can't understand?
Yeah, from a guy, and a guy yelling, he doesn't speak a word of Japanese.
Read it now, fuck you.
Like the guy who says it doesn't speak a word of Japanese, like a word of Japanese. You know, oh God, it's just so. That's just so weird.
Dude,
I will say this: when I watch Kung Fu
TV, I'd read the summary of it. So
when I watch Kung Fu movies, sometimes I like them better, like closed captions or whatever they call it. Sometimes I like them better, and sometimes I like the overdubs because they're funny. You want to fight? Fight me! That's great. You know, it makes like the sound effects and the bad timing with the mouth per voice is just fucking what you know, old 60s kung fu stuff is all about. You know, I love that shit. I love when they do an old voice, like when Jackie Chan was like in his 20s, and then it has a really deep, almost like John Wayne voice, the English voice for him. Well, wait till you get a load of me. I think it's fucking fantastic. So I'm sure there's things like that in anime. I just think, you know, and I'm sure there's more degenerate areas than others, like the Sonic crowd. Although I don't know if I'd call him anime.
Sonic is not anime.
Yeah, is it? Boy, it attracts degenerates.
Sonic is mostly just pedophiles and retards.
You know, aren't the alt-right guys really into that shit? Isn't that like their thing? Japanese.
Bobak is into that.
Yeah, Boblax loves Sonic, dude. Which one? Oh, he's autistic, so he fits that demographic.
Yeah. Oh God, the autism it attracts is just unbelievable.
I feel bad for the children because they have to deal with those like 45-year-old guys who are like doing copyright strike drama on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know.
Twitter versus yeah.
That's how 4chan got his name, Sonichu. That's funny. I've read a few Sonichu comics in my day. Bobak just smokes. Is that his problem? He's just smoking weed all the time? He hasn't been in here for a... Sonic equals Japanese and animation equals anime. All right, no name. I don't fucking know. You know. Just stay away from the weird. Yeah, when I was like in college and stuff, there was the tentacle porn stuff, and I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, what? There was the what?
Tentacle porn. Like these girls fucking octopuses or shit like that. Or the octopus fucking them. I don't know. It was like it was all in anime style or some shit like that. I don't know.
What?
You never heard hentai, they call that, yeah. I saw it. I saw it in a dorm room. Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's funny. You'd sit down and rent the motherfucker. Some guy had it on.
I feel like people who use the ninja skin in Fortnite watch tentacle porn.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not all anime is hentai, but all hentai is anime. Satorius, go fuck yourself. How about that? I don't care.
Go watch anime.
I can't. I don't know. Maybe everybody's saying they watch Cowboy Bebop. I watched Fist of the North Star when I was a kid because there was a video game for Nintendo called Fist of the North Star, and it was the most ridiculous fucking comical thing I ever saw in my life. This guy could punch you in such a way where your head exploded. And it was the most insane, stupid thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Death Note looks kind of weird and dumb to me. I'm sure that's a sin that I just said, but if that's your bag, you fucking enjoy it. Yeah. And here's another thing, like there's a lot of it that's, the Japanese schoolgirl outfits that are sexualized. I do not feel a tingle in my pants over a drawing or anything animated that is just not of my sexual makeup. I do not understand how somebody can become sexually attracted to paper or anything animated. I find it bizarre and weird, but it's like anything else. Whatever floats your boat. Did Tommy watch Berserk? No, he did not. All right. I think that's it because we don't have anything else going on. It's kind of a lame show. Don't. Tommy is a weeb. Berserk is great. I'm a weeb. I was into Overwatch for a while. Does that make me a weeb? Like Overwatch.
Fan of fucking what's face Widowmaker.
Tommy's sexual makeup makes someone make that a palette. Yeah, I mean, if you get horny over it, that's fine. But I do find it bizarre.
Horny over it.
I don't know any like super macho ladies man that would be in. They might be into porn, but not that.
Tommy, I sent you a very interesting drawing or Photoshop of you on your Twitter DMs. I don't know if you want to play that. I don't know if you're going to show that or not.
You?
Yeah, it was drawn by somebody you know.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
You can't look up with your tongue. Who drew that? Fucking what's his name?
Oh, I think it was Comrade.
Comrade, you fucking.
Can you put that as the thumbnail for today?
I don't pay you to make fun of me.
Look, he hasn't done Rewind in a while.
Yeah.
So he's gonna start doing thumbnails.
Fucking lower his salary. lower everything. I don't know. Well, I'm not happy about the Boogie doxing. I really feel awful about that. When's the next hentai reviews, Tommy? Never. Tommy looks up at Widowmaker porn. Yeah, I bet they have that. What was the thing? I watched the Elvis the Alien video. He used to have this series called "The Internet Ruins," like Internet Ruins Everything.
Yeah.
And they had all this like sexual stuff between the characters, and it was just gross. Like I wanted to vomit. Tommy is scared of anime pussy. I'm not scared of it. It's just gross.
He's afraid of the tentacles, though. He doesn't want them anywhere near him.
Tentacles is funny. Have a great week. Terry, take care of yourself. Terry's in the hospital. Everybody give her a little love. She's going to be just fine, but she's going through something routine. She's sitting in her hospital bed right now moderating my chat. Oh, here. Isn't that funny?
Now that's dedication, Tommy.
It really is. It very, very much is. Type something, Walt, in the chat. Type something in the chat.
All right.
I want to see if it works.
All right, timed out.
Nope. Too funny.
Right.
Too funny. Dedicated.
What's a glitch?
Nothing. There's nothing. I hope something happens. Maybe he's taking another vacation. Elvis is basically an American pyro. His merch is better than his content. Oh, jeez. Well, good for him.
Oh no! Yeah, no. You're still not mod.
He won
not even a visual glitch.
He won. I really wonder when the. Do you know it's been 2 years? Is it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years since Clown put out anything. Like last month was the 2-year anniversary of the Colossal's Crazy. What is it called?
What are you talking about? The video came out in May.
No. Well, I know he's working on it because I spoke to him.
How recently?
It was 2 days ago in DMs. He said, "I really."
Oh, okay.
Was it? I think it was, or maybe I was looking at old DM between
The
us.
last I heard was May. So.
Yeah.
Him and Pescator are going to be coming back around the same time.
That'd be great. Oh, I don't think we'll see Pescador again, and if we do, it'll just be funny.
Who wants to lay bets right now? Who's going to come back first, Pescator or Clown's video?
I'd say Clown's video.
I'd say Josh.
I think Pescator will come back. I don't think Clown's ever actually.
I think he'll come back, but I don't think he's going to bother with us.
I would love
That's
to
a
see
lot of money, I
Clown
guess,
post a
for
video
a
in
person
today's
of color.
climate.
How dare you dislike my North Korean underage old tentacle monkey mouses? I'll have you know it's a culture thing. I bet it is, Mr. Carbino. Your father would be ashamed of you if you looked at pretend pussy. He wants you to get the real pussy. Come on, son. What's the matter? What's the matter, boy?
Look, your body pillow is not your life. Is not your wife.
I can guarantee. I will guarantee. I bet my life that the series is going to come out. I guarantee it. When God fucking me.
Oh, I think Nerd City's part's going to come out. I don't think Clown's is.
No, they're going to come out. The whole thing's coming out.
Yeah, Nerd City's going to drop his video. It's going to have like an insert here.
Yeah, it would be great if Nerd City drops his video, it does real well, and Clown absolutely refuses because he doesn't think it meets his standard. Wouldn't that be fucking hysterical?
Well,
Oops, what happened?
yeah, but at all of Clown's parts, it's going to say like insert Colossal's part here,
Yeah.
and then it's going to just cut right to the next segment.
Yeah. That'd be great. Hi, Zakai, you're on the air.
I heard you were still talking anime. What the fuck, man?
You like anime too?
I used to watch it before military.
Yeah, so before you became a man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I didn't know anybody that did that shit when I was in the army. They were too busy drinking and looking to get laid. Yeah. I don't care.
mean, yeah.
The uniform shit works.
Yeah, I'm such a weeb. I went to Tokyo.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You must have been a big hit over there. Did you bang a Japanese broad while you're there?
Oh, of course.
Yes. I had this guy.
It's not the like sideways pussy. It's
the sideways
like
pussy.
Everyone else.
Yeah,
Was it blurred by any
so
chance?
glad you brought
No. It wasn't blurred.
I'm so glad you brought sideways pussy up. Okay, because I knew this dumb kind of working class Irish guy. I was. My dad put me in like a summer program, between my freshman and sophomore year, and it was like it was a metal shop. So for 6 weeks straight, I had to like make hammers and shit, you know. And I was one of 3 white guys there. Everybody was black, else was black and Puerto Rican, right? And these guys were of a harder variety than regular old Woodbridge High School. And I'll never forget. So the one guy was named Duffy. So we were not only white, but we're of Irish descent. And he's telling me, he goes, you know, my dad was in Nam, and he fucked one of those Asian girls, and you know their pussy is sideways, kind of like their eyes. I said, no, they're fucking not. So we didn't have the internet back then. And then I'm like, no, like I was laughing, you know. I was like, dude, no, all vaginas are the same. You call my fucking dad a liar? And he wanted, like, he almost wanted, you call my fucking father a liar?
That's when you go, yes.
No, that's, yeah, he's the only white guy there. If he's kicking my ass, I'm in a problem. I had to fucking tap out in that one, you know.
That is the fucking true rumors that we heard back in the day.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
That's a lot of money.
I was like 15 when we were having this conversation. I was a little more with it than that. You know, I actually been laid by then. So, like, what the fuck? Some vaginas smell different. That is true. Some girls don't take baths. Did you ever see Rice Gum look straight in his video? It's terrible. I can't.
Oh god.
Rice Gum's got a sideways penis.
Jason Mason, thanks so much.
Do you want to know how I wooed the Japanese girl?
Ralph and Destiny are fighting. Let's go check this out.
Yeah, they're fucking fighting on Twitter right now.
Send it to me. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Tommy, I said to the Japanese girls, When I look into your eyes, I can barely see them.
Is it hard to drive? It's terrible. Oh God. Well, that's I don't really have much contacts with Asians. I would have back home. I lived in Edison for a little while where they had a lot of Chinese, and but I always said if I ever got like in a fight with an Asian woman or an argument, which I never have in my life, I would say something about their sideways pussies, just to be completely over the top. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I've got like insult. Yeah. Justin Wang's penis is upside down because he's half white. It would have went sideways, but that's upside down because he's half white. Didn't know which.
I've heard Justin Wang isn't even real.
He isn't. Yeah,
no,
he's not as real as his boogie bullshit story. What's your opinion on Elizabeth, Tommy? I don't know who Elizabeth is. Queen? She's a tough old bag. Justin Wang's Wang. You think they kick me off of Storyfire if I did a video on Justin Wang's Wang?
Welcome back to another video about Justin Wang's penis. Today, what we're going to be watching.
The title, Elizabeth, New Jersey, big shithole. I'd stay out of there. Don't fucking break down on Route 9 going to the airport. That's my opinion, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Jeez, Elizabeth's worse than a lot of people know. Like that stretch of Route 9, that is one of the most dangerous places on the East Coast. Like, get the fuck out. Old E-Town, dirty Jersey. Fuck. And what's that shithole town these days? I went to see Mindless Self-Indulgence over there.
Wow.
What?
Bo Black's MCN just came back.
Fuck.
We came back asking for additional questions to YouTube about the decision on why you were struck, but the targeted harassment they have flagged would be directed towards Ethan Klein.
Whoa.
And the language they flagged in the video right from his MCN, Ethan Klein.
What?
Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude.
So that's proof
They
that
didn't say Ethan Klein flagged it, but they said that it was derogatory words towards Ethan Klein is the reason why his video is down.
Did he give any commentary? Can I get a hold of that video?
It was reading tweets. That's fucking ridiculous.
Did he do any commentary? Tell Bobax I want that video, and I'm gonna gamble, and I'm gonna go on tomorrow on this show, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna review the fucking video, and I'm gonna gamble on a goddamn strike.
What the fuck, dude?
Can we end the stream
I'm
with
sorry,
the
this is undeniable at this point.
Yeah, he might have slipped up.
You remember when y'all called me insane for saying it was Ethan first time?
No,
I don't know if we called you insane.
It's not undeniable. Hold on. It's not undeniable that it's Ethan Klein doing it, but it's undeniable there's a fucking Ethan Klein problem somewhere at YouTube. There's either a rogue employee or something.
Is it on
At
Storyfire?
best, there's a rogue employee.
You know what? All right, guys, follow me on Twitter. I'm at Tommy C SFTP. You look or look in the or I'll put it in the comments. I'm gonna gamble my whole fucking channel, and this is how I make my fucking living and how I fucking pay my bills. So I'll probably be off for a week, but I want to review that fucking video. I absolutely want to review that video. Now this is not an invitation to go harass Ethan or anything. Let fucking
It's on
us get to the
Storyfire. I got a
bottom.
link.
It's on Storyfire. I want that motherfucker. God damn. So, whoever flagged it, it was over derogatory language to Ethan Klein. What a garbage bag. Why? I don't know why anybody's surprised. You know, he's basically tore his own mask off long ago. Wait, get Keemstar. I'd like to get his live reaction right now. In fact, I'm sending him a fucking thing. I bet because he'd be in there already. Let's get Keem in here. Fucking shit.
That's just I don't know. That's fucking insane.
What are the fucking odds?
Yeah, thank you, Ethan.
Did he kick me out of the group? Because now I can't DM him.
You're not supposed to talk about.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
What?
For a person of color?
You're not supposed to talk about the group publicly. That's why you kicked
What
you
do
out.
you mean? He leaked it himself, the stupid ass.
By accident.
What?
By accident.
Oh, and I'm not supposed to talk about it. Did I get kicked out? Yes, I did. I did get kicked out? Oh, fuck him then. I won't do it.
You're still talking about it.
What do I care? I got kicked out. Fuck him. Fuck him. If it's that fucking secret, I don't want to be a part of it. I wasn't in there for any other fucking reason that, what you call it? Why didn't you tell me I got kicked out of the group? When did I get kicked out? Nick, when did I get kicked out?
You're not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, why are you being so loyal
That's
to him?
a lot of
Fuck
money,
him.
I guess, for a person
Jesus
of color.
Christ. Oh, fine. I don't care. Well, you mentioned it. Because Nick is a leech. Oh, they're going after you. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's nothing going on in there anyway. Everybody's just bitching and moaning about fucking Ethan Klein. I do. I can't. I'm not being. No ops for me. And they're proved it. You cannot trust me in an op. You can't trust me in one of those fucking groups. And he fucking leaked it. And I had to talk about it. He put me on the spot because everybody sees my fucking name in there. They're going to be like, wow, you're part of a fucking op. Yeah, I was in there. And I would have helped with the fucking project if I thought it was legit. And I tell you something else. I tell you something else. If something fucked up was going on in there, they crossed the line, I would have snitched. So there you go. I'm kicked out of the Illuminati. I'm going to talk about it more now. All right, fine. It's fine with me. Poor Tommy got kicked out of the cool kids table. Yes, I wasn't. I barely spoke in there anyway. All right.
I will give him some defense here. If you ask, actually, I'm going to give you the Lord Vega defense. Tommy always respects what's private until he forgets on a live stream that things are private. Yeah. Well, no, Vega will be like, "Hey, dude, I got this ultra super." Here's
the problem with this. Here's the problem with this.
Vega's got a brand new video. Yeah. Everyone's just
fair enough, but that's not really the case this time. That the case was he leaked it and I had to answer for it.
Yeah, we're still talking about it though.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have me back. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't helping anyway. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at you. Right? Did I lose my story fire, though?
No.
But no, he fucking leaked it because he put a fucking thing out, and then Ethan saw it, and then I talked about it. I don't want any kind of bullshit between me and my fans thinking I'm part of some kind of gay op. But I do work with other YouTubers on occasion to help them with stories and stuff. That's not a gay op. That's just helping him with the story. But I'm not colluding with anybody that would do anything to go over the line. The worst thing I ever did was on this fucking show.
Nick is trying to help
Why is he
you.
making you so uncomfortable, Nick? Who cares?
You tell me, I DM'd you the.
I don't want to
Destiny
even back
stuff, by the
in.
way.
Because I'm not trying to get kicked out of the chat. Shut up, Tommy.
Who cares about that fucking chat? If he needs you, he'll
there's
contact
quite a bit
you.
of information in that chat. Shut up, Tommy.
Oh, you can't shut me up. You wanna fucking deal with him? That's fine, but not me. Fuck that.
Oh my god, you were brain dead.
I'm not brain dead. Maybe you should have. Well, wouldn't it be nice to prep me before the fucking show? Would it be nice?
No, because I just figured you had common sense.
You figure I knew that I got kicked out? Fuck. Why would I know? I didn't even know I got kicked out.
Oh my god.
Your dad That's a lot of money, I guess.
So I'm sworn to secrecy that I can't talk that I was in a group that he fucking leaked.
No,
and
you're just acting like a retard. Like there's
for
no
what?
fucking like. You're like, well, I'm not down for gay ops. No, I'm not. And, you know, neither am I.
No, I fucking helped expose that jackass last year with you, and now I'm in a chat group. That might be a little impropriety. Guess what? I'm not fucking risking my reputation. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I feel like the choice was kind of taken away anyway.
Sorry, Nick.
I feel like
well, you know,
what a humble decision you made.
But Nick, here's the thing: if you would have came to me before and said, "Look, you got kicked out of the group. Please don't talk about it," I probably wouldn't have. But I didn't know anything. I literally found out live on stream.
You're still talking about it, by the way.
Fuck you, fucking freak. I can talk about whatever. I don't want to be in any group with anybody for any fucking reason where I can't say pretty much what I want.
If you were making the pitch for why you'd never want to be in a group chat, I don't think you're making the pitch very well. I feel like this is like a...
This was the only group chat I'd been in since the NCO, and I fucked that one up too, didn't I? You know.
Hey, hold on. This new Pizza profile pic looks sick. I'm gonna put this on.
That's too funny.
Optic just fucking made another sick one.
Oh, is it that one? The one like Gold's about?
Yeah, you know exactly which one I'm about to put up.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, this is great.
What am I missing?
I'm all geared up for the election with my new profile pic.
Yeah.
You have a new profile pic?
You wouldn't get it because you don't watch the show after I told you 50,000 times that you need to watch The Boys.
I don't have time. My kid's been here all week. When I get time to watch a super violent superhero movie.
I mean, your wife is gonna go to your mother's house, so.
Well, now I can, I suppose. But guess what? Now I want to go out. Shocking.
Where are you gonna go? You're gonna hang out with all your friends?
Yeah, maybe late Apex for a while.
I make friends.
Yeah, I want to go out, plays Apex for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, maybe. That's true. Maybe I'll go out tonight just to spite you. Tell my German teacher not to come. I'm supposed to do a million things. I'm out of here. Thank you very much, everybody. Sorry I let you down. You know, I wasn't able to maintain my status in the fuck H3 chat. But I tried. I'm sorry.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Gay ops.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a chat to talk about